Alright. Oh, shit. Why am I hearing myself? Oh, there you go. Alright, anyway, there we are. It is I, Lord Crypto. And today I'm going to be starting another playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. And, normally I don't take it too seriously. I normally put a lot of mods on it. Today I only have 2 mods. I got a companion mod that lets you have more than 1 follower. And I will definitely be occasionally using that. And the other mod is the Crash Fixer. Because apparently when your memory goes over 4 gigabytes or something, it decides to crash the game on modern systems. So, hopefully, we won't have to deal with this many crashes. We're going to have fun. I'm not entirely sure which direction I'm going to take the playthrough on. If I'm going to... I'm probably not going to side with NCR. I practically never do. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's start this shit. Alright? We're going to go to a new game. There you go. Watch the cutscene. I'm gonna own this place in like a week. You won't see that in the Fallout TV show. See a pale imitation of it. Caesar's Legion. That's us.
War.
Lying on the ground.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
As one does.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
As one does.
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
And there's Chandler from Friends.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
That's a badass intro. Yeah, we gotta load all the DLCs, all the things that they give you when you load that up for the first time. Yeah, we got caravan pack items. That'll take a minute. Yeah, we got the mercenary pack items. And then we got the travel pack items, interrupting Doc Mitchell, whose name we're technically only going to learn in a second here. By the way, Colonel Saul Ty from Battlestar Galactica right there. Did some work in Elder Scrolls and whatnot too. Good actor.
Yes, of course I can tell you my name. I am High Lord Crypto.
Wow, it actually let me put the whole thing in. There you go.
Ha ha!
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
That's the most derogatory thing anyone has ever said to me.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Yes, I'm male, Caucasian. Check out the presets first. He looks very burly, but he's a ginger. And we all know we're supposed to hate gingers for some reason. That dude looks like the, one of the Tunnel Snake bros from, Fallout 3. We'll go with that.
He kind of looks like one of the kings. One of the kings, a gang that we'll later find on the strip. They live their lives according to the coolness of Elvis, even though they have since forgotten his name. We got chin settings. We're not going to spend too long on this. I know everybody spends like hours on character creation, but we're not doing that today. Gonna have a semi-serious looking dude here. Gotta have a wide jaw. Now we'll do that. Give him some big lips, bigger jaw. There we go. All right, eye color. Gotta go with blue. The High Lord's eyes are blue. Age. Yeah, we'll make him old. Alright, hair color. Make it a dark color, Peter. Gotta make it a dark color. Like that, there we go. That'll do. No, it needs to be lighter. That'll work. Okay.
No, that'll do. It looks like coal. Yes. Perfect. Old, but not too old. No chin strap. Fuck no. There you go. Man's man. That's the one I was going for. And now we'll have to look like this for the rest of the game. Let's make sure the hair ain't all fucked up first. Imagine if we just did that. I am the conqueror of New Vegas. This is my hairstyle. The Unsettler, the Warhawk, the whatever the fuck that is. Terror Sore. Shaggy Suave. Who's that Shaggy Suave, man? That's like derpy as fuck. Buzz cut. Smooth wave. Oh yeah, he looks like a sophisticated gentleman that would definitely not commit mass murder upon the wasteland. Totally. Totally normal person.
Right, anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Well, of course I can get on my feet.
Good.
I just did it, didn't I?
Walk down to the end of the room.
We always get on our feet.
That vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now.
She test my vigor. Too soon? Yeah, first takes first. We're gonna take everything that isn't nailed down. And we're not taking drain shit, because though it doesn't waste anything, waste any weight, it is a waste. So yeah, wait. I never find the time to deal with drained energy cells, because I find so much ammo everywhere. All the time, it's like, what's the point? We don't have a pit boy yet, so I can't use a light to get a better picture of what I'm looking at. Just gotta wing it. Okay, that's the door to the outside. Bookshelf. Junk. Wait, there's a footlocker. It's empty. Fuck. Okay, we'll go this way. I know there's gonna be shit here. I never use those. We'll take the sugar bombs. Ammo, bobby pin. I never use cherry bombs at all. I don't even remember what the fuck you use them for. Oh, gee, bobby pin. Oh, I want the rebound. Regenerates AP. Take the doctor's bag, the Simpack, another rebound. And it's mostly just junk in here. Don't want that. More wasted weight. We don't want the... That's what that is. I was about to say, we don't want the Abraxo. I forget that people can't read my mind. That's just flour. We don't want that shit. Alright, let's go talk to the Vigormatic thing. Here are the stats we want. Now, having high speech and perception, very useful. That's what we want to go for. Right now, we just got basically 5 points in everything. And we still have 5 more points we can apply. So we'll go with 7 on perception. Endurance is fine. Charisma's alright. And we'll put the rest into intelligence for now. We'll get more opportunities along the way to add more skill points. But yeah, strength, pretty obvious what that does. Determines how strong you are, right? It's pretty obvious. What, like the weight of the weapon you can swing around, shit like that. Perception, right? How much of the things in the room can you perceive, or things about people's faces? Endurance, how long can you carry the heavy weight? Charisma, how convincing are you? Intelligence, right? It's like is the application of all your other senses and combining information. So it's kind of like a skill that requires some other nuances, I suppose. And then agility, obvious. How fast can you move? And luck's pretty explanatory. Random statistic that determines, percentages. Yada yada. And there we go. There's our stats. Yeah, I was pretty dumb before I got shot in the head.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Okay. Are my dog still bark? Our dog still bark.
All I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first
Ooh, a
thing.
word association game. I love these. Fuck, what'd he say? Dog? Train. There you go. House, investment? Night, yeah, shroud.
Bandit.
Bandit, yes, crush the bandits. Light, torch.
Mother.
Mother is a, human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing.
Is he talking about me?
Explains a thing or two about your predicament.
Screw you, buddy.
Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
If conflict isn't in my nature, I would strongly disagree.
Ain't given to relying on others for support.
What? What? What was the question? Wait, I ain't relying on others or something like that? Disagree, I guess.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Not really. I don't mean, like, I want to, like, rule New Vegas, but I don't want people looking at me while I'm doing it.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yes. All the time. Literally, just run and gun, bro.
Look at this. Tell me what you see.
Without looking at the prompts, I see... a wound. I see a wound. Hey, wound is an option. Okay.
How about this one?
I see like a magical space plane. Hey, yeah, space age technology. There you go. That works. This one is two bears high-fiving. And it's not, of course it's not an option. Fine, I guess I'll say a mushroom cloud, because that's the other thing.
Well, that's all.
Also does look like a bearded
I
man.
have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
Yep.
See if it all seems right.
I'm definitely going to change at least one of these. Hey, energy weapons, that's a good pick for me. Melee, yeah. Hey, you know what? This is honestly the first time I've never had to change these. I think I finally answered the questions correctly according to my playstyle. After so many playthroughs, I finally did it right.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Ah, jeez. Another questionnaire.
I expect to find
Oh, come on, man.
getting shot in the head.
Well, I mean, he's got a point there. Alright, two more traits to pick here. Let's see. We got trigger discipline. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. No, I don't like that one. Yes, we are taking Wild Wasteland. Full stop. That's a must-have. We're doing that. Let's see, where are these other ones? Built to destroy. Flamer. All weapons have 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment conditions decay 50% faster. Yeah, that's a no-go. Claustrophobia is a no-go. That one requires sleep cycles. No thanks. This one, while using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are... No. We're not doing that, because if I'm using weapons, well, like ranged weapons, a lot of time it's at range, so kind of need that range accuracy. If I'm up close, I'm probably whipping out an axe. Just saying. Rarely a power fist. Okay, so good-natured. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain a +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have -5 to energy weapons. Explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. Ah! I mean, though I am technically good-natured, that's just a no-go, man. That's crippling my ability to shoot people when negotiations fail. That's a no-go in the Wasteland. Let's see, your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. That's fine. That's fine, I can live with that. I just want to make sure real quick, there's not, anything else I could probably take. Oh, actually, wait. This one. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you suffer minus 10 from experience. No, actually, that's a bad one. Fuck that. Never mind. Okay, the other one that gives you bonuses to, like, leveling up, like extra perk points, comes later. We just don't see it yet. So, we'll have to wait for that. Whatever the fuck that skill is called. Why I gotta be naked, bro? I can't even see my feet, dog. We walking through the house. Man. Alright, you're gonna give me my shit now?
These are yours.
Thank you.
It was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Ah, so you looked at my stuff, but you totally didn't remove any money, huh? Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge.
Boy, I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war.
Yes,
I got one.
the mighty pit boy.
But you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Yeah, so basically the brain damage has, from being shot in the fucking head has ensured that we completely forgot who we were, where we came from, and all that shit. Just complete and total memory loss. So, thanks, Doc.
Mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should
At least I'm not dead, I guess.
leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert.
Gotta go to Stunny Smile, see?
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Well, thank you, Doctor. What's this? Let's see, what's this? Yeah, the hardcore mode. Greatly increases challenge. In this mode, impacts heal over time. Not mend limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. No. Sorry, but no. Maybe someday I'll do another playthrough where I go hardcore with a bunch of ridiculous mods going and shit, but that day is not today. Okay, yep. Bunch of DLC messages. Just going to completely ignore that right now. Holy shit. Okay, yep. Thank you so much. Anyway, this is your first view in Fallout New Vegas. Just a little shanty town. And this is Victor, the robot, which... Son of a bitch, and then another DLC pop-up. Okay, come on. We're almost done with it. We're so close. Okay.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Do you know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Let's see, what are some relevant questions? How did you find me?
Patrol that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
How did you wind up in Goodsprings, pray tell, my good boy, my robotic blah blah blah?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall.
Robot with memory loss.
Anyway,
Whoa!
it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Is it?
I have never seen a
Robot like you before. I know that I just lost all of my memory and literally remember nothing.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I'm sure that will be a dialogue option later. Spoiler, it won't be.
Happy trails!
It'd be funny if it was, though. I really wish the guys that developed this game had been given the time to actually flesh everything out as they wanted to. Fallout New Vegas is a great fucking game, but it was developed in I think 6 months or some crazy short period of time, considering the scope of this game. No, let's say considering what time they had available, they did pretty fucking good, bro. Because I've played this game way more often than any of the other Fallout games. Still to this day, yes, I'm a Fallout New Vegas fan. Get over it.
What can Easy Pete do for you?
Easy Pete, boy. He's Easy Pete. Don't you know who Easy Pete is? Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Remember what Easy Pete said. He's very wise. So you're a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Yeah, that sounds pretty typical, but what's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
How about you tell me something of this Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Yeah, that's for sure, but what's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
So what do you use the Bighorners for around here?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
So do you know anything about Victor, the robot?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Anyway, sounds like an interesting conspiracy. Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
I don't know what he said about a schoolhouse, but I need to investigate this conspiracy involving the robots which dragged me out of my grave. Assuming the game doesn't crash right now, which it seems to be trying to do. Oy vey. Wow. I'm going to have to restart the game, evidently. That's fun. Fucking hell. Give me a second. Alright, let's back up. Well, gotta start back at Goodsprings. Even with the crash fixer. I load all the DLC crap again. There we go. Fuck's sake. We gotta put the, Yep, this is just, info about what things mean. Take your time to read that if you're ever playing the game for the first time. Personally, I'm not going to, because, yeah. Duh. I've been here before. Okay, yep, more DLC's loading. Alright. We're just gonna burn through the Easy Pete stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Why are you calling Easy Pete? Your password. Oh, did you ever find it there? What's wrong with SCR? Oh, tell me about the Legion. What's so important about Hoover Dam? What are you using orders for? You know anything about Victor? Okay. And then, just to make sure, we don't have to do all that all over again. Gosh. Okay, yes. Yes. Thank you. Again, here, I'm going to save it again. Fuck. Okay. Sad thing is like, I remember playing this game when it was new, and it was not like this.
She won't bite unless I tell her to.
They have not cared to try to optimize this at all. So it's been the duty of, I guess, modders to sort it out, and even that's not a perfect solution. Let's see. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help.
I recommend doing this stuff because it's a nice early boost to experience and leveling up and all that. And there's some like decent loot along the way. You find out a little bit more information about the area around you. So even if I'm well versed in the game, I'm still gonna do this because it just gives you map markers and things. Shit like that. Alright, we're gonna walk out here, shoot some bottles off the fan. Where are the bottles?
Now, see the
Oh,
sarsaparilla bottle?
what the hell? They just magically appeared. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's
Damn it!
smart.
I wanted to shoot all of
For
them.
me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you
No, I did not.
what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright,
Follow me.
I'm down.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Ooh,
I gotta turn off the walking and the crouching. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't talk to Victor. Hold on.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah, thanks for taking me out. Hey, how'd you find me? Hey, what about the Hey, what about Goodman? Hey, I don't talk about it. Okay, goodbye. Carrying on. Just get the map markers and stuff. So we're gonna follow Sunny here. And she's gonna take us to kill some geckos. If the game doesn't fucking crash on me. Son of a bitch! Actual horse shit. Fuck! It did it again! Yeah, modern Fallout New Vegas experience. There we go. Back up. At least it loads up quick. Son of a bitch. Okay. There, we can start here at least, because the autosave. Watch the bottle just magically appear now. Like magic.
Now, see the
Hey.
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Try crouching. Nice shot. Well, that's
Damn
a
it.
start.
I was so close to getting 4.
To fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No, I didn't. Okay, but yep, let's go. Okay, save. Fuck me. Son of a bitch. Okay. Then we gotta talk to Victor again. Oy vey.
Howdy, partner.
Hi, partner, thanks for taking me out. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Goodbye. Okay. On target. Save. Need to change the title of the stream to High Lord Crypto gets aggravated by modern Fallout New Vegas experience for 3 hours. Hey, what up, Grimson? Hey, there's a bit of a delay on the stream, so if it takes me like 30 seconds or longer to get to you, sorry about that. Hopefully the game stops crashing as often. Alright, so we're going with Sunny to kill some geckos. Please don't crash, game. Like, even with the crash fix, it's still struggling.
Behind me there?
It might be the companion mod doing it, honestly.
This is what they are.
I might have to just
Mitchell treats more
disable
geckos than
that.
anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we
We'll
move
see.
quietly, we can get the jump on them.
If it keeps doing it like it's been, I'm probably gonna fucking disable that mod temporarily. Yeah, but I do have the Wild Wasteland mod on, so I'm hoping some weird shit actually happens, because I did a playthrough. The last playthrough I did was I did with the Wild Wasteland perk, and nothing really weird happened, so I was a bit disappointed. Yep, VATS instructions. There, okay. Just blow his head off. Just smooth off. Jim, get go. What are you shooting up, idiot? What a retard. I have to talk to her after killing 2 geckos. I'm just gonna pick up the shit from the geckos so I can sell it. So yes, it does when Stalker Anomaly dies, it dies. I don't know what that is. No idea. Is that from like another game? I'm assuming the Stalker games.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need
I never
cleaning.
played
If
those.
you want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
That could be the next playthrough if I decide to keep doing the streaming shit.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Come with me, she said. Oh my god!
I don't know, JK. I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, she got it kicked up, bro. Not really. She's just kind of like mid, but we're so deprived these days. Sunny Smiles is spoiling us. Why was it red? That's weird. And I'm gonna take all the gecko stuff. Was there more? Where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, I don't get it. Oh, she's still... Someone's fighting over here. Holy shit. Die. No! Don't kill the random person. Okay, there we go. We saved the random person.
Holy. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
You have established a reputation with a group of people. Yes, the reputation system. Very handy. Sometimes it gets very confusing. It's like, I had like a weird reputation status with the NCR one time that, gosh, what was it? It was like something trickster or something like that. It's like, people kind of like you, but they don't know what to expect type shit. I was like, what am I supposed to take from this?
That was some good work.
Why does that dog have grenades on their neck?
At the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Whatever, sure. Let's go.
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started.
Oh yeah, I gotta go look for flowers.
What do you think now? I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me?
Yes, we must locate the things to cook with. Now, if I recall, there's some dipshit over here that's going to attempt to lure me into a trap. I'm not going to fall for this trap. What is this? No, I'm fine. I know who I am, game. There was this last time I played, I added it and had one random roadside encounter that was different but wasn't too weird. It made a Williams build? I don't know what the hell that is. See, I'm not on the up and up with all the meta for how to play Fallout games. I just kind of do what I want and it just kind of works out. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. It just works. Out of memory? No! It crashed again! Ah, man. Even with the crash mod. But, okay, so I'm going to disable the followers mod, even though that's probably not the one doing it. And try again. My word. Anomaly is a made... Oh, a fan-made Uber mod. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of people doing like the mod packs and shit like that. I've seen a couple streamers playing mod packs that people gave them. Just completely not knowing what to expect. I'm like, that might be interesting in the future. Okay, well, I'm not loading that crash file, I'll tell you that. That's just a recipe for disaster. So, this save relies on content that's no longer present. Some objects, that's fine. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We're doing it live! Fuck it, we'll do it live! That's kind of an old reference. Alright, where are we going, Sonny? Oh yeah, that's right. There's gonna be a swarm of geckos. Ah!
Smooth off, bro. Did not stand a chance against my weathered 10mm pistol. Speaking of which, there ought to be that civilian over here still. Trying to not die to geckos. I hope I can still save her. Yay! We did it again! I don't know, it might be how AI reacts to unusual reply and behavior results? Yeah, I don't know, man. No idea.
Moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yeah, I forgot I had this conversation already. Oh, that always happens to me. Okay, do we still got geckos to kill, or do we gotta... Okay, we gotta talk to her, okay.
Some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure, yeah, tell me to go get the flowers. Oh! I did not mean to shoot her twice! That was completely unintentional. Oh yeah, I love Ash from Army of Darkness and all that, man. Army of Darkness was actually my introduction to the Evil Dead universe. So that was a lot of fucking fun. It's like 4 a.m. I think I was like 15, home alone for like the first time ever. And I'm like sitting there with like some snacks. Just saw that on TV. It's like, yeah, I'll fucking watch that. Had the time of my fucking life. Good memories right there. Alright, save that to make sure I ain't gotta go through that shit again if it crashes. Like, I am the type to be able to persevere through fucking frequent crashes. I've been fucking with modding games for a while, just as a user, mind you. So I've only ever created one mod, and that was for a game called Space Engineers, and it was very basic. It was a Factions Icon mod, and I basically just took somebody else's mod and flipped around a few files. So, and we crashed again. Check that out. Awesome. Wonderful. Just great, Peter. That's the Fallout experience in 2026. It hardly works. Thank you, modern company running the thing with a name that used to mean something. I wonder if it might also be the full screen thing that I'm using. That might also be causing crashes. That's actually probably the more likely culprit. I don't know. If it happens again, I'll fucking try that one out. Because... Yet. It's like really harping my immersion. Alright, gonna find the rock and the Xander route. I only got the borderless full screen mod or whatever the fuck it's called, so that it makes streaming it easier. But if that's what's causing the crash, then not really making it easier, is it? I'll probably have to remove that mod if it crashes again. And hope that the memory patch works. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it went uphill for reinforcement. I see.
Oh shit. Ran out of ammo. What else we got that has ammo? Oh, that'll work. Kind of. Oh yeah, I forgot I was fucking looting these things. Well, I'm glad your dad, like, introduced you to cool media. They're like, hey, let's watch Mamma Mia 4 times in a row. Heard of that happening. That's some weird shit. Alright, what's this? Rock flower? I think that's one of the things we needed. There's something and then Xander root. And it looks kind of like a giant radish, I think. Like these things. But like, bigger. There's gonna be one around here somewhere. Where's the thing that's attacking me? Okay, there it is. What are you doing, dog? Like, bro did not have it. He was not locked in. That's what you get. Do 5 more into survival. Put some into lockpick. And dump everything else into speech. Okay, Swift Learner. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Because that will make leveling up slightly faster and easier. That's a good one to take early on. Where are they at? Where you at? Come here. Let me shoot you in the head. Damn, he's too far away. There you go, that works. Oh, the little baby. You know, if it wasn't attacking me, I would have spared it. That's the thing. And it crashed again. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that mod out there. Oh, cool. It appears that my system has now even locked up. Isn't that wonderful? Wow. Can't even access the toolbar. Okay, there we go. Now I got it doing something. Alright. I am going to have to remove the one tweak for Fallout New Vegas mod for now, because apparently it's just causing all of the crashes. And I guess I'll just re-enable the followers mod, I suppose. Because that was not causing crashes before when I was testing shit. Let's see. I'll have to load it through Steam now. Give me a second, please be patient. Alright, loading that back up. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, fuck me, it's not. It's not on full screen. It's not gonna work. Son of a. I gotta change the damn settings on the New Vegas launcher to not be windowed, because I physically can't freaking play this in windowed mode. Alright, I'll try to make sure the game captures on the right thing, and yada yada yada. Okay. Hopefully we got something here. Come on. Let's do it! Damn you! Okay, it's working. Cool. Try again, I guess. I'm not gonna trust the system save, to be honest. Alright, find rock flower and Xander root. Ay. There's that and that. I don't know how many I need, doesn't matter.
We can just get all the extra crap anyway. And there's the Xander route. I think that's all I needed, technically. Come at me, bro. I've killed you before. It makes no matter to me. Damn, bro. Why are you being a problem right now? There you go. He was not a problem before. Oh, what? Wow, he's just so little I didn't even see him. There you go, problem solved. More. Oh, what up, TRF? Oh, I've never been a police officer, so, but being in Arbites, I suppose, is something completely different. So I can't really call them cops anymore at that point. It's more like judge, jury, and executioner. But I am judging this wasteland they call the Mojave. Some more, a little bit more unarmed there. Pick up the Swift Learner, and ta-da. More cult classics like Xander routes have a different text. What? Well, yeah. I loot everything, bro. Everton. Especially because there's that dude in Goodsprings next to the saloon that will pretty much just like buy anything. Oh, that's always a good way to get starting caps. I gotta walk back to Sonny. Like, hey, I got your flowers. And what do we get for it? Some healing powder. And the knowledge that we can craft things. Very useful. I rarely use healing powder, though. Like, almost never. In fact, I completely forget about it most of the time. Might as well pick that up. You can sell it anyway. And I don't think it's gonna crash now that I have the full screen mod out, but just in case, I'm gonna keep up the habit of saving periodically.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making.
She sounds like she's cooking up like some mad drugs. Yeah, this do just fine. What? Oh yeah, campfire. Make healing powder. Black day. There you go.
See? All it takes to make a recipe is the right
And we got to make two because I collected a little more.
Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the prospect.
Yes.
Kind of the town mom.
And?
Nice to meet newcomers.
Okay.
With me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I suppose I'll do that. There's definitely not a quest at all attached to it. Just a random encounter. Oh yeah, there's... Who the fuck is this guy?
Hello? Can you help me?
Oh, this is a scammer, I think.
My girl is trapped.
Yeah, it's the scammer.
Get to her. Please. She's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen is, we'll get to the top there, and, he'll be right there ready to shoot us, and act like that's some kind of... It's like, hey, now that you've killed all the things that I was too inept, and too poorly supplied, and too, like, generally incompetent to kill, I will now kill you. the superior entity by my own admission. And the surprise on his face when I blow his head off every time never gets old. It's like one so stupid such as he. Just they never escape judgment, you see. I always wind up with a shotgun to the face. Oh, there's like a bunch of them over there. Do we have grenades? Negative. Wait. We got this thing. Where are they at? Right there. Die before the might of my grenade shotgun thing. I know it's not a shotgun, I just... What? What's going on over there? Who's shooting whom? Bye-bye. Oh, I didn't get him? Really? That's odd. Wait. He got killed on the way up. What a loser. Man. Anyway, I'm gonna take all his shit now. We'll leave him with his clothes. Well, we'll give him at least that dignity. I'm not a complete monster. There's a little stim pack there, keep us going. Gotta use those sparingly right now in the beginning. Before I get absolutely loaded with money. It's a bear trap. Can I disarm it? Nope. Gotta walk around it. Oh yeah, Bunny Lost. Is that supposed to be part of the Wild Wasteland thing? Like, because it did the... I don't get it. Am I supposed to be weirded out? Wait, I should take that pistol. Use that to repair my weathered pistol, or I can sell it. Getting the fuck out of there. And back to the town. Which actually... I can fast travel. But you know what I'm going to do immediately after sorting out the whole Goodsprings issue is I'm going to go to Big Mountain. Why? When I'm not even close to the level that I need to be in order to technically survive Big Mountain? A, because the sink, highly profitable. And B, the challenge. I've never done it at such a low level. So that will be interesting. Because I'll have to find new and unique methods for surviving the Big Mountain. But going into this bar, I need a gun with which to kill this asshole.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
How dare you speak to me this way, man, whose death I had already determined would happen? Get back here! Get back here, bitch! You're dead, you're dead.
That was fun. Yep, take... Oh, he had a stealth boy. That's nice.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Goodsprings.
I definitely did.
His friends might come looking for him.
There's gonna be a war here in like 15 minutes.
Well, what's done is done.
If the game doesn't crash.
What can I do for you?
Well, you can show me what you have for sale, good bar lady.
Done for us.
And then I'm going to sell you the crap I'm carrying. Like, there's things that are worthless that just annoy me by existing inside of my inventory. Because I never use the holes for anything. Items? Nope, 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 nope. Yes, so the baseball bat. Keep the machete for now. Sell the razor. I never use throwing spears. And we'll sell the varmint rifle. Because, duh. Kinda crappy. Sell the leather armor. And the tribal raiding armor. And we'll keep that in style for now. Wait. Okay, we gotta swap some stim packs. Or something, so we ain't in the negative with this. She does not have stim packs. Well, she does have water. What else is useful? I get a couple of wash case. Scroll stew. Food's always nice to have. Man, how much over are we? I wish it would tell me. That'd be great. Get the gecko steak. What else does she have? Well, shit. Damn, how broke is she? I didn't sell her that much. It's probably the throwing spears that mostly did it. Wait, how? Oh, it's because the armor. That makes way more sense. Alright, well, we'll just have to throw the varmint rifle again. Basically, take as much of her money as possible. Alright. Slight loss, but who cares? I overheard your argument. What was that all about? I have no idea. Tell me as if I'm hearing it for the first time.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Yes, I see. Where is Ringo now?
Gas station up the hill.
Okay, and what are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
What the fuck are powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to...
Yeah, because I totally don't know. I have no idea.
It turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I want to talk about something else.
All right.
Yeah, who's that man you were arguing with? Imagine the stupidity of asking that question afterwards, but we're going to ask it anyway in case there's a map marker attached to it.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Yeah, so I'm trying to track down the people who, blew my brains out. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Oh, yeah, totally. So did they say where they were going?
Having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Okay, so why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radio.
Don't things normally get mad when you shoot them? I'm just saying. So, like, where are they actually headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay, so you want me to take a look at your broken radio there?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
See, do you know that robot that rescued me?
know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Not sure how much I care about these other questions. What does he actually do? You don't like him. Never mind. Let's see. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland? That's an important question that likely has map markers attached to it.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
So, what do you think about NCR and Legion or something?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Damn dams and their damn problems. Let's see. Tell me about the NCR.
It's got the most power in Nevada.
And memory loss.
You name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Would you say they're doing their duty? They're doing their duty in the duty area? Of the duties? Hey, what can you tell me about the Legion?
Killers and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay, that's cool. That's all well and good. Goodbye. Hold on. Sorting a drink out. Alright, there we go. Who the fuck's this guy? Okay, random settler. A banner is a random settler. Alright, we already searched that guy. So now we gotta go up the hill to that Poseidon Energy gas station and talk to the bro. The dude. The chill ham who's vibing out in the abandoned gas station. If any of that was cringe, you can forward your complaints to the administratum. They'll be promptly burned because nobody gives a shit.
That's close enough.
Whoa, who the fuck are you, buddy? Oh, it's Ringo. Hey, bro, I'm not an enemy if that's what you're asking. Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge.
Sorry about the gun.
Man, this guy's easy.
Me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
What? I don't want to fucking play a children's card game, bro. Can you tell me anything about Goodsprings?
Stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
Yeah, so like, what do you do around here?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
Oh, yes, I see. Crimson Caravan Company. Yes, totally have heard of them before and don't have complete memory loss.
Did you want something else?
Yeah, so a man named Joe Cobb was looking for you, but I kinda killed him.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do about the Pettergangers there, buddy old pal?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue, but maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yeah, I mean, like, I shot 3 bottles of sarsaparilla off a fence post with a little planker. Surely, she's aware of my prowess as a warrior and will follow me into glorious combat against the enemies of Goodsprings. Surely she will recognize my greatness. Anyway, she's in here, right? It's right here. Okay.
Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not... for fun.
Yeah, it was totally not for fun at all. I totally did not plan on doing it. It was not premeditated at all. But anyway, I'm going to help Ringo take on the Patagangers, and I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, shit, that was easy.
Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright, so you got any ideas on how to convince Trudy?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
So would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
So how do we get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Well, shit. Like, anyway, I need to, like, get to Prim. You got any routes?
Sure can.
I'm totally not going to abandon you guys at all if I have the opportunity. Oh, just talk over me, that's fine.
Patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any jobs available.
Goodsprings now. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'll go and take a look at that safe when I get the chance, I guess. Fuck me. I'm a bitch. Let's talk about the areas around Goodsprings. Surely you got map markers, right? Wait, I thought I clicked it! Alright, yeah, what other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They might be or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Like, what about the NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy.
Typical.
The roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Foreign invaders, or something. So what does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Other group? So what do you know about this other group? Quote unquote. Parentheses question mark.
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Okay, so that's all I really want to know for now.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Yep. That's it for now. Goodbye, Sunny, and pretty much almost the end of her unique dialogue, sadly. Thank you to Todd Howard, or whatever the fuck his name is, for making the development of this game excruciatingly shorter than it needed to be.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Beach 25. You should help me take down the Powder Gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Yes, yes, good. And that was it. Goodbye.
Careful out there.
I will. Why, I'm wearing armor. I'm pretty sure now that it was the full screen mod that was causing the game to crash. So. Because it hasn't crashed since. I think we're good now. So the crash fixer seems to be pretty useful still.
Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Alright, so I need supplies to fight the powder gangers. A fight that I totally didn't instigate at all.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
The town's at stake. It has to be worth more than a few supplies.
Look, you're bringing
fuck.
yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
You son of a bitch! Show me what you got for sale. Fuck's sake. This greedy bastard. Alright. I'm gonna sell everything that I don't need immediately and won't need in the soon future. So, all that shit. I will need this armor, so I can't sell that, but I will sell that shit. And I don't need that. Sentimentality, sure, it was worth one thing, but it's like, not really. When it comes to weight and money and profits. Taking over New Vegas cannot have things like jumpsuits weighing me down, you see. So the sugar bombs, squirrel stew, that's part of the reason I took that shit to begin with. Because Trudy didn't have the caps that I needed, but I needed to trade for other things that were more universally saleable. Let's see, got kind of sidetracked. I literally never drink water in this game. It's actually hilarious how infrequently I drink water in Fallout. And in real life, sadly. I should probably drink more water. Speaking of which, hold on. There you go, I just drank water. Congratulations. I won't die today. Sell the gecko steak, the gecko meat. We need the doctor's bags. We'll sell the Brock flowers, venom. We'll sell that. Sell the absinthe. Pretty much everything I didn't sell pretty much is useful in some way. We're not using that ammo type or that. Need the grenades. We'll need the 5.56. Not using 9mm. That's all we can sell for now.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
What makes surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity.
Random question.
Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Let's see. What do I need for the fucking
This again, like I said,
barter skill?
taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Okay, so I need 5 more points in barter, which means I need to go level up before I can actually convince him to do the thing that I need to happen. So, now what we'll do, we'll go up here and we'll kill some shit. There'll be some bloat flies or whatever they're called up here. It's funny because I probably definitely got the name right, but I'm still going to assume there's a possibility that I'm wrong. Oh, Victor again. Why is he going up to the damn graveyard? Ah, I should have bought a shovel. Damn. Alright, I'll talk to Victor first. Make sure there's not, like, some new dialogue going on there.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner! Nope, nothing new.
Happy trails.
Yep, goodbye. Thank you. Go away. So we'll fast travel back here. And I'll buy a shovel from this dude so that I can do some grave robbing. Some light grave robbing. I'm not stealing bones for relics like a Catholic might do. No offense to the Catholics, but I'm just saying. I love you guys. But for real though, like, come on. You gotta stop with the bones, man. That's weird. Alright, where's the weapons? I don't know why the shovel's under weapons. There we go. Alright. Shovel acquired. Now we can go do some grave robbing. What? Why are you freaking out? Oh, it's because... Is it because I have a gun pointed at your face? What? Did that dude just... Never mind. I'm not going to think about it too hard. We are going to save real quick, though, even though we got an autosave. I am trying to watch the chat. I just haven't... I don't know if my thing's bugging out and I'm not seeing chat, or if people are just so engrossed with the gameplay. Don't matter to me, man. As long as you guys are enjoying whatever the fuck this is. Currently my cat's under the desk attacking my feet, so I also have that to contend with. What is going on? Oh, that'll be Victor stealing my fucking kills. Son of a bitch. Could you let me kill the blow... Victor, god damn it! Could you not blow me up? Thank you. Asshole. You saw that, right? You fucking grenaded my ass, or threw a missile at me, bro. I gotta deal with that damage now. This son of a bitch. What an asshole. See, I just evaporated that fucking thing. You're an asshole, Victor. I hope you know that.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
You're telling me you're throwing missiles at me, buddy. What am I supposed to do about that when you're throwing missiles at me? Yeah, I'll try to remember that. Thank you. Fuck you, buddy. Like, for real. Like, what an asshole. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. No. Yep. All message. Alright, we good. Are you following me? Technically, I followed him. Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of lobbed a torpedo at me, so I think I can take care of myself, buddy.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you return the favor one day.
And now he's gonna talk down to me. Isn't that great?
I wouldn't put it exactly like that, friend.
Oh, yeah, totally. So how did you know I was in trouble?
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some trick without a nose.
I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that?
You know, when you don't have the Mr. New Vegas radio station Mojave Radio going, and you got the context of Victor is literally stalking you the entire game, some of the shit he says becomes, like, kind of insidious when you realize that he is House. He's basically just like... he's one of the personalities that House used as a matrix to fucking project his will upon. Like, basically, insert his will and parts of his intelligence into a personality matrix and cram it into a Securitron. And that's Victor, that's Maria, the maid that you see later in the Lucky 38. Like, dude,
is like doing crazy shit if you really think about it. But anyway, yeah, later, dude. I'm gonna go do some grave robbing now. Okay. Get the bottle caps. Since I got a shovel. See, this is where I was going to be buried. And these are distinctive cigarette butts that will somehow lead us directly to Benny in some way. The guy who put a bullet in our brain. And I've already looted that. Yeah, take the bullets. Take the bottle caps. Take the bloatfly meat. Take 12 gauge rounds. Okay, we looted that. That. Okay, we already got that. Yes, the Goodsprings snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. So yeah, you can go and find these, turn them into house when you meet them later for wads of caps. And I mean wads, wads and wads, all the wad you could possibly imagine, but not really. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Leveling up! Okay. Yes, you must heal your limbs when they get fucked up. Wow, I didn't even realize. Okay, where's the... Yeah, we'll use the doctor's bag, then we'll check. Limbs are all better now. Why is he still sad? What's going on, buddy? What effects? No status effects, so what's the problem? Oh, it's because our HP's fucking 92 out of 205. That probably explains quite a bit. Let's see. Well, I sold all the food. So I guess we'll have to eat the bloatfly meat. Right off the fly, not even cooked. Just the giant, gross, post-apocalyptic fly that we shot with a laser gun. We've now devoured the meat of its body. Praise be to the Lord, for who this bloatfly was sacrificed, so that my body may continue. In God's name we pray. Amen. Forgive me, Lord, for the sarcastic prayer, but it's all for the joke. Alright, we're going back to the Goodsprings, but not really. I'm gonna put on the auto walk. There's a button you can press that just makes your dude walk automatically, and you just take your hands off everything, and the game just plays itself, but in like a one direction until you run into like a wall or an obstacle or a swarm of enemies determined to murder you in various and sadistic ways. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen, which is an object you can remove from your inventory. And I don't know if there's any, like, buffs to it. Like, any buff that it gives you. I have no idea. And I'm too afraid to, like, take it out of my inventory to find out if bad things happen. What? Oh, it's Indiana Jones. I get it. See the suave gambler hat and he's like the dead guy in the fridge. I get it. Okay, that's funny. That's actually the first time I found that one. I found the Star Wars reference with Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. I found that one before. That one was funny. I also found Harry Potter once. That was really funny. It was like dude had glasses and like a little red cape, holding a broom and shit. That was pretty funny. So right now we're basically just trying to find some things to murder so I can level up, but I should probably have a weapon equipped that I actually have ammo for. Probably a good idea, just saying. So I'm gonna wear my Indiana Jones hat with my awesome mustache, and it totally doesn't look weird at all. I'm a totally normal looking human being. I feel like this is... Hello. Alright, I think it's back. Ah, there you go. Now it's back. Kind of. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is what happens. You try to play an old game that Bethesda is currently fucking with for like no reason. Man. I'm gonna try playing this. I just want to get through the damn first mission. Like, come the fuck on. I don't know why this is so difficult right now. My word. Alright, loading the shit back up. Loading. There we go. There's the audio. Come the hell on, OBS. Oh my word. It's not working. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Fuck's sake. I'm like really worried about just loading a crash file like that at this point. Oh my word. And I appreciate the modders who try to fix this shit, but it's just feels like a losing battle. Like, man. Try to sneak past the red scorpions that I know are here somewhere. I just can't see them for some reason. Gonna run. Abandoned shack. Take the bullets. Ooh, we got some steady on the sitting on the floor there. Oh, got some jet. Always check the floor first because you wind up running around and kicking everything everywhere. You get the Lad's Life magazine. Don't remember what the bonus from that is. Yeah, I'll take that shit. And a lot of this junk. It's on the counter. It's probably more valuable. That's pretty much the extent of the crap in here. But take all these as long as they don't weigh me down too much. I don't think we're near... No, we're not even close to weight limit. So, yeah, I'll just like take everything that's not nailed down and yell it to that one guy. He'll buy junk. I'm just spamming-y. Just up. Yep. And that's what happens. You wind up drinking toilet water out of a ancient rundown trailer. Womp womp. So we'll run back here right quick. Might have to wait out the night because everybody closing up shop. We'll see if we can catch this dude on the way out. There he is. Get back here.
Howdy. You looking to buy some?
Oh yeah, I forget that he sleeps here. That's funny.
Can do.
Okay, we'll sell the miscellaneous crap first. Detergent, doggy treat, that crap, that annoys me. Crap electronics, and cans, wonder glue. No, we need anti-venom. Never use that shit. Sell this. Share. So that we'll keep the locksmith's reader. Sell the maze. Yada yada. No, we're gonna drink those so we can try to get the Sunstar bottle caps, whatever the frig they're called. Yeah, we'll sell that shit. So the 9 iron. Damn, that's all only 50 caps. R.I.P.
Doing business with you.
A lot of the times when the game crashes, it's going in and out of areas or when enemies spawn in. Really frustrating. So what the hell was I doing now? Crashes got me all fucked up, man. Okay, we'll remove that because we went there. I don't remember what the hell Sloan was. Canyon wreckage. I don't know. Maybe we'll go try to talk to Heat. I'm pretty sure I don't have the explosives level necessary to convince him. I kind of want to get everybody convinced because the more people that get involved, the more equipped they are, the better the outcome for the town. Because their fate's kind of locked in after that point. So I actually might hold off on that and hope and pray that it doesn't mean that me walking away leads to them all dying the next day or something. 'Cause that would be a major bummer. I'm not sure I want to go to Sloan, though. Might go to Brim first. Just because it's in the direction of some other places we gotta go first. But I gotta get my barter and explosives ranked up before I talk to Pete and Chet so that I can actually get them to help the town so that the town is better equipped for the future. Because while I might seem irrelevant right now, that it's in the ending cutscene of the game, and I'm gonna have to feel good or bad about that. I have to care about what happens to Prim. So we actually have a bunch of other random shit we have to do before I can actually go to Big Mountain. Now pick up all this shit. We should just like turn the radio on, shouldn't we?
So what Mr. New Vegas got to say?
Haven't done anything yet, so he shouldn't have any updates.
Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination, and especially if your spurs go
I noticed there's some like screen tearing or whatever, like jittering, whatever you want to call it, when I'm turning like this sometimes. I think it's only happening when it's loading in a bunch of shit. Alright. You got some things running across the road, fighting each other randomly. Oh, you want some? Okay. Thank you for making me waste bullets, you little asshole. Now I get to steal your kill. And I gotta switch weapon because I got like one bullet left in that thing. Yeah, probably gonna fight some powder gangers soon, so yeah. Probably need some explosives. Ooh, the California flag. I.e. the new California Republic flag, because it's got a two-headed bear. It's a mutated bear. That's how you know it's a Fallout flag. What? What? Where'd his voice go? Why is it so quiet? He's like, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limit. What's going on? Why is... Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. Okay, what's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings. Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something? Ah, we'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. Why can't you protect them? We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts, and even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully the other NPCs aren't so fucking mute. Total. You have discovered several locations. Did you know you could fast travel? Yes, I did. Handy for first-time players who know absolutely nothing about these games, but when you're me, it's like, yeah, duh. Wait, I feel like something's off here. Like, yep, I called it. Something was off. Half the fucking thing hadn't loaded in. Oh my gosh, man. What the hell, bro? Yep. It did it to me again. I can't even tab out. Is this a wonderful experience? Oh. I'm gonna have to do the fucking same shit I did before. And I'm back. Whether or not Fallout New Vegas will be fucking back is another question entirely. I'll try to load that back up. And if it fucking crashes on me again, I'm probably just gonna like give up for the night. Like take it. And I gotta figure out some way to get this shit to stop crashing, apparently, if I'm gonna keep streaming this game specifically. Like, jeez. Not gonna stop me from streaming, but probably will stop me from streaming Fallout New Vegas. Definitely, if I keep fucking doing this. Like, jeez. There we go. Okay. Man, at this point, I might just like try to stream the fucking old Fallout games and just play that shit blind. Because it's been a while since I've done that. Yeah, top-down fucking brutality there. I completely ruined myself. Oh, we're right back here. That's awesome. No, that's not where we wanted to go. No. God bless it. I go to Prim. Can I get to Prim, please? For fuck's sake. Wait, where'd my hat go? Did I lose my hat in translation somewhere? Apparently. So apparently somewhere along the line of the game crashing, I've lost items as a result. Because I apparently wasn't able to, or forgot to fucking go back and get them. That's awesome. I don't got my Indiana Jones set. Unfortunate. Wow. And then it does it again. Just like that. Just walking. Crashes it. Yeah, so I guess my advice at this point is don't fucking buy Fallout New Vegas in 2026. I was gonna try to do like a whole series out of this. Like do a whole playthrough of the fucking game, and probably looking like it's not gonna happen if I can't figure this shit out. Well, if anybody knows how to help me fix this problem, hit me up on my Discord. You can find the link in it's probably in the description, or you can find it on the channel info. If you go to like the the About Me section or whatever the hell. Yeah, join my Discord. Help me sort this problem out. I'm gonna end the stream here like an hour earlier than I wanted to. Thank you to everybody who showed up and was chatting with me. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Emperor protects. Have a good night. All right. Now I'm gonna try to